This property currently ranks up there with one of our best bargains without a doubt. Huge double fronted house, very good condition. Easy walking distance to a very nice town with lots of bars and restaurants, and very unusually for a property in this price range, it has a very large level 1,000-metre back garden. So I'm coming in through the front doors. You come into an exceptionally large lounge area. Again, you can see the quality. I mean, there's a little bit of repaint required on some of the walls because the property's been empty, but this has really been reformed up to a top spec, and really it's not being sold for much more than you pay for something but needs a total reform. So that's the lounge area. Off to the right you have a very large downstairs bedroom. You can just see the quality of the tiling. They've gone for a neutral tile scheme throughout, neutral colours on the walls. This has its own ensuite shower room. With natural light coming in from glass panels on the side there. Coming back into the lounge area, right in front of you there you have an archway or doorway going through to what is a dining area. I particularly like this feature where you have a cutout in the main wall. This wall, if necessary, can be re-supported and even more of it can come out, but again that's down to personal taste, and I don't think with the size of this property you really need to play around with the designs it is. So beautiful dining area. Stairs here you see going up to the upper floor. From the dining area, one step up into a very large, spacious kitchen. This little door onto the left goes out to a courtyard into the rear garden. We'll go out there from the other direction. As you can see, this is a new fitted kitchen. The oven's a bit dated, so perhaps that can be replaced, but really is a large, spacious room. And just off of the dining room and straight out to the back terrace garden, we've got a wood burner. Just off of this there's a further double bedroom. Nice ceiling fan in here. Off to the right, another really nice shower room, WC. So all but the two bedrooms we've seen so far have got their own washing facilities, very private, easy access to the downstairs lounge and the kitchen and the garden. So tiled stairs with wrought iron banisters coming up to the upper floor. This is the only room really not finished in this house. This was scheduled to be an upstairs shower room, which I think is necessary in this property, so that's one addition that is needed. It's only partition walls there, so that could easily be extended to make a far larger bathroom rather than just a shower room. So, further double bedroom. To give you some idea of scale, I love the way the owners in here, each of these bedrooms could actually be a bedroom sitting room. They're absolutely huge. You could build another ensuite in here if required. And this is the pièce de résistance, the master bedroom. Absolutely massive, easily 2 bedrooms in a standard house. Now, the owners are selling at this price because they're in dire straits. It's a crisis situation. Realistically, it's laughable. You couldn't buy a plot and build on it a 40-metre house for the size that this property, for the price, sorry, that this property is being sold for. Yet 2 of the bedrooms in here make up 40 metres absolute mammoth of a house in tip-top condition. You could literally move into this property straight away. But the house on its own, you know, mid-terrace, I understand, but that's really, even the house on its own, it certainly warrants the price that's being charged. But then you've got to add to the fact that you can easily walk to a very pretty village with shops, bars, restaurants, communal pool, primary school, doctors, etc. But if that isn't enough, if we come up now to the left-hand side of the property, I'll just take some views here from the front. You can see you overlook a lovely valley, which is planted with lots of fruit trees. And just over there is the main part of the village. You've got a fig tree right outside your door, grapevines coming round here. This is a Spanish storage room, really, which is they use for putting in farm equipment. In fact, it hasn't been used for probably nearly 10 years now. Tarmac road goes up to a little residential area just up here, and then you have a driveway coming in to the garden of this property. Now, as you can see, this has not been utilised in any way at all. It's quite overgrown with weeds at the moment, but in summary, you've got 1,000 metres of very flat land. Now, this does need walling and fencing because currently there's nothing in situ. Double access gates there into the garden, and you can see here it also has a large outbuilding. So all this grassland that you're seeing here now, planted with mature fruit trees, there's olive there, there's almond, there's fig, belongs to this property. So easily adequate space for a nice garden, pool area. So landscape the garden, add a swimming pool, 20,000 euros. And now you've got a very large house, beautiful swimming pool, beautiful garden, and you're paying under 130,000 euros for it. Coming up now to the rear of the property, we'll just take a quick detour into the outbuildings. You can see, I mean, these could easily be converted into a self-contained unit if required, but the question is with this, do you really need to? Because basically the house is such a huge house. You can see in here you have electric, you have water, there's even an old bread oven sitting over there in the corner. But the ceilings on these are brand new, they've been re-supported. You've got solid concrete floors, even got wooden windows in situ. But the point is, do you need this additional space? If you do, then this is easily enough room for a one bedroom, one sitting room, kitchen, bathroom, self-contained unit. So perhaps a nice little project once you're actually living in situ. This is the second of the two buildings. Again, you can see this is where initial work was started, just to put in a kitchen area. Now this one here has actually got no proper roof on it, so that will have to be added, but really, again, 4,000 or 5,000 euros and you can have an absolutely self-contained unit in the garden of the property, perhaps looking over the pool area. Coming down, this is the terrace area. You can see there to the right hand side is the metal door that leads straight into the kitchen. So as you come out of the kitchen, you're straight onto a very large, nice flat terrace. The outbuilding over there to the right. So here you've got a huge amount of space for dining tables, barbecue area, flower beds. I like the natural stone wall that's been left in situ there, and that gives you some idea of the land. And you can see beautiful views again from the garden of this property. Hopefully the video shows why this is such an exceptional buy.